Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Casa podcast. We've been away for a minute. It's been a while since our last episode. We've been running around trying to get to the end of the year, but we're back. We're back. We're about to end the year on a high. I have so many surprise guests in the studio today. I have the usual suspects. I have Evia Eboa here. I have Sam. Chris is back. I know a lot of people miss Chris so much. Chris is back, and then I have a big surprise for you guys. Guys, Nag is in the studio. Nana Jemai, how are you doing?
Charlie, I'm good, and you?
I'm good. It's been a minute. I like your
Charlie.
new look. I like your new look.
I like it too. I like it.
Oh, Charlie, thanks.
Well, welcome back to the show. It's been a while. You've been missing in action since the very early episodes, and I think you came back in the middle of the season. But it's good to have you back. And I have I don't want to call names. So Sam, how you doing?
I'm good, my bro. And you?
I'm good. Sam, can you see me? Can you see me?
Yeah, I can see you. Why?
Oh, okay. I didn't think you could. I
don't know why you're wearing this at this time.
He would explain later.
Let me just mind my business. Yeah.
How are you doing?
Well, as you can see, I'm doing great. I don't know if you can see
that.
If you can't see, you must be blind. But I'm doing great.
Okay.
First of all, I'm in my Argentina jersey. And now I have to flex.
It seems today if you're a boy is so excited. Like I don't know. Like have you gotten money on the floor or what?
Huh? Oh my
God! No.
Listen.
I don't have any money. I didn't get any money on. I wish. I really wish.
Nah, we're going to make you ask all the questions. To be honest, let me introduce the show, then we'll get into this. So, welcome back to the show. Today is our end of year show. This is the season finale, episode 40 of season 2 of the Casa podcast. And today is just going to be vibes and rhymes and rhythms, and it's going to be wrapping up the year, just talking about how our year went. We're definitely going to get a lot to hear more about Nag's year, Efia's year, Sam's year. And then I have a surprise for you guys. If you're in the comment section and you have a question from the beginning of the year, since our very first episode of the year till this one, if you have a question for any of us on the show today, put it in the comment section. Today, we're going to have a section of the show where we're just going to be honest and answer all the questions. So if there's something you've been wondering, like, I know a lot of people want to know about a fierce, stuff, Nag. People want to know where Nag went. People want to know why Sam is in a... Listen, if you have any questions, just put it in the comment section. And we are going to get into the questions and answer them. And we would also ask ourselves questions. Guys, I don't know if I mentioned this to you, but if you're on the show today, it's fair game. Everybody is going to ask you a question. And in the round, you can pick the question you want to answer. Since there are 4 of us here, I know Chris is going to join us at some point in the show. If it's, say, a fierce turn, all 3 of us would ask you a question. Then you pick one to answer. Okay. So that's what we're going to be doing. It's going to be just... I know people are excited. The comment section is popping. Let me just dive into the comment section. Amanda saying, which better way to end the year than having Nag back? I know, right? It's amazing to have you back, brother. Everybody is excited to see you. We've not seen you in a minute, and so we want to hear all about your year. And I'm sure people have a lot of questions for Nag. Rashid said, I am here. How you doing, brother? Drop like it's hot and casa. Rashid, I have a lot to tell everyone about Rashid, but I'll save it for the middle of the show. Okay. And if you want to know, you can ask me questions. But Rashid, it's good to see you. It's good to have you back in the show. Eric is here. Happy condolences, Mr. Nag. That Han of
happy speedy recovery.
Hey, Nag, happy what?
Speedy recovery.
Nag, what is that? What is that for? When would I ever use that?
Speedy recovery means maybe like the person is sick and he is recovering. So you are happy he is recovering.
Yeah, okay. So when someone is sick and I go see them, I should wish them that, right?
Happy recovery.
Happy speedy recovery. Listen, you're gonna learn so much. Class is in session. If you didn't bring your books, please take your notebooks and your pens. Nag is going to teach us a lot. He's already taught us happy speedy recovery. In 2023, if for some reason I'm not feeling fine and you call me and you don't say happy speedy recovery, I'm going to be mad. Because Nag says that is what we have to be saying. Kwesi Frost is here. Kwesi is not in the studio today.
Hey! Kwesi, I've missed you. Where have you been?
Kwesi, you have questions to answer.
A lot.
Hey, I'm seeing a lot of... Listen, guys. Danny is on the stream. Danny, welcome to the show. Danny is also here. Suleiman Idrisu is also here. He's saying, hi guys. Listen, the doc is also here. The doc is in the comment section. Doc, I salute. So it looks like the questions are going to be coming because looking at the people who are in the comment section, I know the questions are going to be very rough. The doc herself is here. Rashid is saying Argentina jersey, more like agenda jersey. Yeah, it's true.
I won't mind.
Bass, my nigga, bass.
Oh my God, Nag. First time seeing Nag's face.
Oh,
okay,
really?
Frost, you've been missing a lot. Nag is in the building and a lot of people. Listen, I'm not going to be able to go through all that. Okay, let me quickly run through all the comments. I'm going to try. Then we can dive into the show itself.
No,
First time seeing Nag's face. What's good, blood? That's Danny. Kwesi is asking how you're doing. I hope you're doing well. Happy belated birthday from us here at the tribe. A couple of days ago was Danny's birthday. Happy belated birthday, brother. I hope you had a good one. And all bills are on Sam. Sam is the birthday bills guy this year. And so, Sam, do the needful and go settle the bill. Let's let's embarrass our family names today. I will stay out of that. The rest of you can do that. Sam, Efia, Nag, please embarrass your family names. I would hold on to that. I would moderate the embarrassment. Suleimana is saying, Kwesi Frost, I miss you, man. Kwesi, you're missed. You should get back in the studio.
Honestly,
and let's get to work.
Kwesi, please get back here, please.
If you miss me, send me Momo. That's what Kwesi is saying. Like, you can't just miss him. If you miss him, just send him some money. Catching up on the season finale to make up for all I missed earlier. Danny, yes, you have a lot of catching up to do. You missed so many episodes. You've missed about 39 episodes, guys. 40 episodes in the year. But hey, it's good to have you in the building. Efia, I love your hair. Efia, your hair.
Thank you.
But I think today the hair that's winning is Nag's hair. I love your hair, Efia, but Nag is winning.
Nag's hair is gonna win if he stays the way he's staying right now. If he does this,
listen, I would
all going to vanish.
Oh, my forehead. Oh.
Listen, let's dive in. We'll come back to the comments. I'm holding on to some of the comments, but if you're in the comment section, if you're on the live stream, and even if you're watching later, we're going to come back and answer the questions. Let us know if you have any questions for the tribe members, right? The crew in the studio today. Whatever your question is, everything is fair game. Today we're opening up. I am what we call an open book today. Any question you want to ask, anything you want to know from the tribe, that is our season gift to you, right? It's the end of the year and we're ending the year in a high. But we're going to dive into some conversation before we get to the question. Guys, I want to know, overall, how was your year? Sam, overall, how was the year for you? How was 2022?
Oh, 2020 was a pretty good year. I mean, for me. I had a lot of wins this year.
Nice. Which one was the biggest win?
Oh, I don't want to go into details, but
you got married?
No.
Hey! I had to ask. I'm sure someone was thinking it.
I was about to.
Nag, how was your year?
Nag?
Yeah. My year was awesome, and I think the whole of the previous years, this 2022 and 2021 is the best. Yeah, it's the best year ever. The hustling was so stressful, but later we gain.
No.
So yeah.
That's nice. That's nice.
Yeah.
It's always good to know that the hustle pays off, right?
Yeah.
If your hustle pays off in a year, I can agree it's a good year. If you're a boy, I know everybody's waiting to hear about your year. How was your year? And I have so many questions for you.
Well, as you can see, my year was complete. Argentina won the World Cup. Messi has a World Cup.
Our goat. That's our goat. Shout out to the goat.
Shout out to Messi. If you are watching
I don't
this
know how
year, your number one fan is talking to
Yeah, we out here. The goat. Yeah.
For someone who is not Argentine, who didn't play in the World Cup, why?
I love Messi.
You wouldn't understand.
You wouldn't understand. Where's your goal?
Kojo, I don't know why people used to, praise Messi a lot. Like, if you are a boy, you know they rob them so that he can get the. He can get
that turned dark real
why
fast.
do you choose Messi? Why see Kudos or see Ronaldo or those are there?
Let me put a pin in this right now. Enough of that football talk. I don't want to know anything about your football teams. I want to know about your year. You are here turning my show into who cares about Messi winning the World Cup?
I can tell you about my year without mentioning the World Cup. Honestly, it was a 9 out of 10 because
did you go see the World Cup?
That's why it's a 9 out of 10, right? If I was present, it would have been a 10 out of 10. But a 9, it's not bad. It's still an A, right? I'm gonna take that over any other thing. 2022
she didn't go, but she won bet. She won bet.
I wish, honestly, I don't bet. That's the issue. I should have given all my savings. Like Argentina was going to win, and I would have been rich.
Move away from the football stuff. Like, we really don't care about Argentina winning.
Fine.
Like, we really don't.
Okay, fine. You people stop being hated. So my year was good. I know Priscilla doesn't like Messi, so she's just gonna hate. But I'll talk about Messi again, and I promise you guys I'm not gonna do it. So yeah, my year was great. I can't even believe, let me tell you guys a story, okay? Away from Messi football, let's just be serious for a minute. So, before the end of the semester, my advisor asked that I write a report, more like the year in review or something like that. And I couldn't believe what I'd actually done from January to December. I realized it after I was done writing. I was like, did I do this year? I couldn't believe it, honestly. And I'm just grateful that I could achieve most of the things I wanted to achieve. And yeah, a lot of wins, some incomplete, some yet to complete, but overall it was good.
Okay. You see how awesome it can be when you just get to actual things you did.
You guys are just haters. Can you just move away from it?
Yeah.
Mouthing my team.
Sure. There's more to life than football. But again, it looks like everybody had a great year. I have a few more.
You didn't talk about your year. And also, we know tomorrow is your birthday. What do you plan to do tomorrow?
No, we're talking about 2022. Let's stay in 2022.
Okay, fine. How was your year?
My year was good.
You were January born. Wow.
Yeah, first January.
I was also January born.
Oh, that's why I have a lot in common.
Yeah.
Anyway, how was your year?
Can we I don't you can hijack the show from here. Now let's talk about the year. My year was good. Just like most of you mentioned, a lot of wins. My hustle didn't pay off as much as Nag's did, because I know Nag made hundreds of thousands of something. I'm not going to name the currency. I didn't make as much, but hey, next year is going to be better, right? I'm going to try and make more and spend it like if travel as much. I didn't travel so much this year, but I got to see family. I got to spend time with the most important people in my world. I stayed healthy, relatively healthy all through the year, which is always a good thing. And every other thing went rather well, right? I scored a few minor wins, but it was a good year all in all. I got to meet some amazing people. I think the highlight of my year, now I'm going to spill some tea. The highlight of my year was getting to meet the amazing listeners of Casa Podcast in person. I got to meet so many amazing listeners of the show. I got to meet Rashid, great guy, top dude. I got to meet Danny, amazing. I got to meet Dache Hene. I got to meet Song. Dache
Hene is my friend.
So many amazing people. Dache Hene is an amazing young man. We got to hang out in 2 cities, and he's all the fun. He's all the fun. I got to meet Brasule. I got to meet so many amazing listeners of the show, which was amazing. And it was really one of the highlights of my show. Sadly, I couldn't meet everybody I wanted to meet. I really wanted to meet Amanda and a few other people, but I would save that for I'll be back in Ghana in a few months, and hopefully I get to meet every one of these amazing people. But it really was the highlight of mine. And I have pictures. I don't know if I should share the pictures. I'd ask for their permission and then I'll share the pictures, because boy, it was fun. So yeah, that was my 2022. Loads of wins, loads of fun, meeting amazing people and the people who made the podcast grow. And so if you're here and we got the opportunity to meet, you can just drop a like and some hearts in there, likes, hearts, share, and let's just keep the conversation going. So that was my year in a nutshell.
So can I ask you this question?
Okay.
This year, what was your favorite food that you ate and you were like, wow, I wish I could get it daily?
Oh, that's a good one. So let me tell you a story. So I went to Ghana for my sister's wedding, right? Mm-hmm. And the day after my sister's wedding, she threw this little family lunch, right? Mm-hmm. And my mom made probably the meanest amutuo and granite soup, goat granite soup I've ever had. Dude, I can still taste it in my mouth today. It was that memorable. It was the best meal. My favorite food is amutuo, in case anyone is listening. Amutuo is my favorite food.
Nobody's listening. Nobody wants to know your favorite food.
Haters. But that amutuo, and so big ups to my mom, the best cook in the world, the most amazing chef.
With what soup?
It was good granite soup. Good soup is my favorite, but if you do good granite soup, guy, you've got me. You know how they say the way to the way to my heart is a mutu and granite soup.
But I thought you were vegetarian.
Yes, it's a state of mind. I mean, my goat is grass fed, so I'm still staying vegetarian. It's a state of mind. Oh
my god.
Oh, look, guys. I'm going to Seattle now. Nanekia is in the building. Nanekia,
no use selling out. Nanekia, please.
Nanekia said I should come to Seattle for some omutu. Nanekia, I'm getting a ticket. I'm on my way. Omutu is just the way to get. Listen, I can just abandon the show right now and hop on the plane to go get omutu. I love you guys so much. I'm not going to do that. Nag, what was your favorite food? Now that we're on the food topic.
I ate this jollof. Yeah, how do you say the leftover for the tomorrow? Yeah,
that's it. Leftovers.
That's the English leftover, reserved for tomorrow. That jollof. Yeah, the under. the we call it carpet.
You call
we call it carpet. So that jollof. With Giza. Yeah, Giza. Yeah, with Giza. So yeah, that's the favorite food that I ate.
Interesting. Jollof. Yeah. Leftover jollof.
for tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah,
And
with
gizzard.
gizzard.
So you don't like jollof on the same day?
No. If you give
Okay.
it to me, I'll keep it. Tomorrow, I'll eat.
Okay, so now they give it. You get some help. Apparently, it's jollof kanzo. Apparently, kanzo is
Hanzo. Yeah.
So Nag's favorite meal this year was jollof kanzo. I see. AY, what was yours?
I think a friend made some food for me. I can't remember the name. If it's not chili, I don't know. Some food be. That was, I think, probably the best meal I had. No.
Interesting.
Another one. Look, I have a lot, honestly.
Just give us one. Nag.
I know. Efia's favorite food.
Okay, let us know.
Funeral pie. The funeral pie. Do you know that they have a special way when someone is they are mourning somebody and they are refreshing ourselves, like they make pastries, meat pie plus malt. You understand me? That meat pie, they have special way of making it. I think if you're a boy, favorite food.
I swear, I'm just dead. I'm just dead. If apparently there's a question. Which friend cooked for you? And is that friend's cooking better than yours? Priscilla is asking, is a friend's cooking better than hers?
No, she said, which friend cooked for you? It better be me.
Oh,
Yes,
it better
Priscilla,
be me.
you're the one.
Priscilla made you chili. Hey, my bad. Okay. Nag, funeral pie. That's what.
Yeah,
listen, funeral pie. Oh my God. Okay. Let me go to Mr. Smith. Mr. Smith, what was your favorite food this year? I don't know how we arrived on food, but Nag took us to food. What was your favorite food?
Okay, so actually, my favorite food is fufu and light soup. Yeah,
you didn't have that this year, did you?
I did. But funny enough, that wasn't my favorite. This year, I had some banku and okra stew and
I know you can cook, gentleman. Gentleman, who made that food for you?
Why? You don't have to put people's business in the street like that. Please, snitch. We thought you left that in season 1.
Who made a banku and okra for you?
That one hit different. It hit different. I loved it.
Who made it for you?
Hey, what's up?
Who made
I was
it?
just asking.
I don't remember. I honestly don't remember.
Thank you. But let's get away from the food conversation. I have another question for you guys. Again, if you're joining us on the show today, we're wrapping up the year. We're just doing questions, answers. We're talking about how a year went. And if you have any question for anyone on here, please just leave it in the comment section. We're going to have a segment where we're going to answer the audience questions. And we're going to do a studio round before we get to that. But before we get into the main questions, I have one last one. I know this year was full of travels for at least Efia Ebwa. She kept missing shows because she was traveling. I know other people traveled. So this year, what was your travel plans like? Where did you guys go and what did you enjoy? Nag, did you do a lot of traveling this year? I know you went to Ghana, did you not?
Yeah. I travel small from cities to cities. Yeah.
So which cities did you visit?
That my first time going to Barcelona.
Okay.
Like, I was like, wow.
Nice.
It's like a New York. Like everything. Like the way the city is so nice. The city is so nice. I've been to Madrid and Madrid was like, hey, Charlie. Oh, that's my best place that I travel for this year.
Nice.
Yeah.
I see.
Barcelona and Madrid.
Interesting.
You should take me with you the next time.
Fear and take me. You didn't take anybody on your trips. Where did you go and which one was your favorite trip? You went so many places. You didn't take anybody.
I didn't go anywhere. Not a lot of places.
Okay, so tell us the places you visited and which one was your favorite.
I think Puerto Rico will be my favorite.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Puerto Rico, that was like in March or April. I don't really remember, but one of those months. It was a nice place. I went to San Juan,
Mm-hmm.
the old city. Oh my god. That is like that is like paradise. The place is nice. The
Interesting.
people are nice. I mean, their food is good. It's and the weather too was great. I think that was like the best place. Yeah.
Interesting. Sam,
Yo,
did you do any travels this year?
well, no, this year I didn't travel much. I didn't have fun like if you're a boy. I mean, I was quite
Why
stuck.
are you guys mentioning my name? People would think my life is like a movie. No.
I just traveled once, and I just went to Ohio,
Okay. Where in Ohio did you visit?
Columbus.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you went home because
Home.
Columbus, Ohio is just like Kumasi or Accra. It has way too many Ghanaians. Like it might as well move to. It might as well be one of the regions in Ghana.
Yeah. It was,
I
met
see.
a lot of Ghanaians in my short stay there. It was
Yeah.
crazy
Yep.
as compared to where I am. So it was.
Nice.
That was the only travel I did this year, and that was not even to have fun. So yeah, that's basically it.
I see. There are a couple of questions in here I really want to get to, and Amanda's question is going to be one of the audience questions. I really am curious to hear this one. But yeah, these were the travel plans for the Casa podcast. We here, the tribe, did travel a bit. If you're a boy, I'm going to snitch. She went to Canada. She went to Dubai. She went to Puerto Rico. She went to Athens. She went to where else did you go?
I'm not mentioning anything.
Where else did you go? Help me. Like
Mexico.
LA. I went to
Exactly.
Ohio.
She went to LA.
I went to Houston.
Listen,
I went to-
she was really getting it. She put in a lot of air miles this year. Like I'm sure she's been in the air more than she's been on the ground. So,
Could you now stop exaggerating?
um,
Now, where did you travel this year? You went to
still-
Ghana. You went to Mexico. You
who
went
asked you
to
snitch.
um.
Now you are just snitching.
Canada.
He
I
went to
didn't go to
Canada too,
Canada.
right?
I
He
didn't
went.
go
He
to
didn't go to
Canada.
Canada.
I
He
didn't go
went
anywhere.
to-
I went to Ghana and I came back.
No, you
That's
went to
it.
Mexico. I remember in the summer you traveled somewhere,
You
and
don't
then
remember
somewhere again.
I didn't go anywhere. So guys,
And
these
even
were
recently, you
Efia,
went to New
stop
Orleans. You
snitching.
went to
Somebody hold this one. Oh, she can't stop snitching. Okay, so now we're done with the snitching part. Now we're going to get into the question segment. I know NAG, for instance, has a lot of things that people want to know, right? There's so many things people want to know. I know Efia has left so many questions in the audience heads and minds. So if you're in the live stream right now, go to the comment section. Any of us on here, if you have a question specific to someone, please put their name in a bracket before your question, right? So that we would know where the questions are going to be directed to. Let us know what questions you have, and we're going to do our best to answer it. But before we get into that, I'm going to see if we can remember. But guys, Amanda wants to know, how many books did we read this year? I'm going to start with Nag. Nag, you're making that face. You're like, man, I read a whole library.
Only text message.
Oh my God. Nag, what did you say? How many books did you read?
Text message. Only text message.
Amanda, that there goes your answer. Nag said he only read text messages. Sam, how many books did you read this year?
Let me see. Yeah, zero. Yeah.
Okay, I like the hesi. I like the pause and the hesitation. It's like, let me really think of this. Like, let me really
think
count.
of it.
0. Okay, so that makes 2. Nag read text messages. You read 0. Effie, how many did you read?
I have to really think.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's not a lot, but it shouldn't be more than 10.
Okay, shouldn't be more than 10.
No.
What?
Okay.
No, sometimes it's like some books like Who Moved My Cheese, like there's a very small
Yeah.
book,
Yeah. I
something you
remember
can just brush through. And then recently 5 a.m. Club, I think I didn't mention to anybody. Well, 5 a.m. Club. And then I found this book too. I'm still reading it. Predictably Irrational.
Okay.
I think it has to do with behavioral economics or something like that, done early or what. And then the beginning of the year, I have to go and look at it from my iBooks, but it shouldn't be more than 10.
I think I would have to do the same because I didn't know this question was coming. I did. If Eboa made me read so much garbage, her book recommendations are terrible. But she only recommended one good one. Who Moved My Cheese was a good book. It's the only good recommendation you gave me. But yeah,
this is your last. Actually, this is your last.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to read anything you send my way. Like if you tell me to read something, I'll put it at the back of the reading list. But mine would be somewhere in the low 20s, maybe. Low 20s, maybe.
For what?
Acting. For what? Acting. Acting.
If you're a boy, say something. Cheese and what?
Who Moved My Cheese?
Who Moved My Cheese?
It's a nice book. Nah, you should read it.
He said it's a small book. So how pages exist? Like how many pages?
Oh, like 130 or 150.
And it's small book. Wow.
Yeah, it's a very small book.
Anyway, how many? I think it took
recovery. Okay.
No, for you it took less than a day for you.
Yeah, it took a few hours for us to finish reading it.
It took me a day.
Yeah, I can't complete it.
Oh, yeah,
I can't. Oh, for sure.
Nag is gonna kill us. Oh my god.
But
Nag is a good book.
It's very interesting. Like Nag, just listen. The audio book. Oh,
there's an audio book too.
Even some text message. If I read it, even if it's long, I just read the top, in the middle, and the last, and I get the understanding.
Intro, body, and conclusion.
I mean, reply you by reading the whole. Text, no, I can't.
I am dead.
I can't. I'll do it voicemail for you. Voicemail. Sometimes I used to copy it and go to Google and I'll play it there so that the Google will read it, or so that I can reply, because reading the whole I can't.
Oh, Nag. 2023 is going to be your year. You're going to have to read. It's going to have to be a part of it.
Now that I know you don't like reading, I'll send you some recommendations.
It's Vision Impossible. It can be.
Okay, we're going to get to the questions again. We have to dive into the next segment of the show, which is the studio questions, because I see the questions coming on here. Oh my god, I'm dying to get some of the answers. I'm going to put one on the screen. If you're what, this is waiting for you in a few hours. We'll come to the audience questions, but now we're going to start in studio, in house. Let me start with Sam. So Sam is on blast, right? Efia, Nag, and myself. Sam, we're going to ask 3 questions. Just pick one and answer. Just pick one. You don't have to answer all 3. If you want to answer
choose
all
my
3,
question. You better choose my question.
Okay, Efia, what's your question?
Why are you in glasses?
Why is he in glasses? Okay.
Yeah.
Nag, what's your question for Sam?
His body count this year.
Sam, did you hear that? Your body count this year?
Yeah, I hear the question. Yeah.
Just to increase the odds of you answering that, I would also ask the same question. What is your body count this year? Now you have 3 questions. Now pick one.
Okay, so I'm wearing glasses because.
Oh, well dodged. Okay. Why are you wearing glasses?
I woke up with a little bit of eye pain. It's made my eye quite red. So I'm just trying to prevent the audience from seeing my extremely red eye. Yeah.
Okay. Good. Good for you. You picked the right question. Nag, you're up. Nag is next. Sam, do you have any question for Nag?
I do.
Let's see. I Okay, I'll ask you the same question you asked me. What's your body count for this year?
Why is everybody interested in body count? Like, why?
Well, that's what he wanted to know about me, so I'm trying to find out what his is.
You didn't tell me. Okay, fine.
If you're a boy, what's your question?
Nag, who braided your hair for you?
Who braided your hair? Okay, interesting. Nag, my question for you is, how many girls did you hit on Twitter Spaces?
I'll go for my body count.
Okay. Now we're
my body count for this year, I think.
Oh my god.
Hey.
8. Only 8.
Those who asked, you've been answered. Nag, again, the question was, what is your body count for 2022? And your answer is
8.
8 is your final answer?
8, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We've logged you in. We've logged you in for 8. Good.
8.
You've been a good sport.
I wanted 12, but
boy,
to fix the month. To fix the month. So yeah.
Okay, if you're a boy, you're next. Nag, do you have a question for if you're a boy? Because the body count thing just shut me down. Like I'm like, okay. Nag. Do you
If
have
you're
a
a boy,
question?
Your first love. The name of your first love.
Hey. Okay. People have questions. Sam, what's your question for if you're a boy?
Are you currently in a relationship?
Interesting. So your first love, and then are you currently in a relationship? Now let me add a third one. I haven't really thought of questions, but let me go and find some.
Where are you going to find a question? Online?
I'll find some. No. Okay, so my question would be, what's your biggest regret of 2022?
Are you guys serious?
Now you have 3 questions. Your first love by Nag. Are you currently in a relationship by Sam? And then for me, what's your biggest regret of 2022?
I'll take regrets. So yeah, I think I didn't push to my limits.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there were a lot of things I think I could have done.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't. I didn't, push to my limits. I think I was a bit reluctant this year. That's what I think.
Okay, interesting way to avoid all the very troublesome questions. So we're going to move to the audience questions, right?
So that because you're
no,
You think
don't play smart here.
All right.
Wait, why are you?
All right.
You're going to play with us or what?
I'm ready, guys. Hit me with your questions.
Please, let's all go together. Let's all choose one question.
No, you ask serious. If I think, I agree with you. Okay.
My question for Kojo is, who is your crush on Twitter?
Okay.
Okay, my question is, what's the best thing that's happened to you this year?
Thank you for the word so sweet.
You see what a good friend I am.
I know, right? My question is,
you owe me one.
I don't even know what did you ask? Now, what did you ask again? Crush? No.
Crush on Twitter.
What?
Because I know Kojo is lover boy on TL.
Nah, easy.
And wait, what did you ask? Sam, what did you ask?
Best thing that happened to me this year.
Okay, best thing. I'll go the same question as
best thing that happened to me this year. Interesting. I would say it's going to be cheesy and funny, but it's the podcast. It's amazing that today we're recording the 70th episode of this podcast. We've done 40 live streams. Like, thinking about it is just overwhelming. At the beginning of the year, I never thought we're going to have our faces blasting everywhere on social media. The podcast has grown. I think everybody, the tribe, everybody who's been on the show has helped us get better. We've just grown as a podcast. Look, there are people here asking tons of questions. I think the best thing is getting to share this podcast with the world, getting to share this podcast with you wonderful people and the amazing listeners we have. Like I said, one of the highlights of my year was going to Ghana and meeting all these wonderful people. So I think the best thing that happened to me this year was the Casa podcast and the growth on the podcast. You see, it wasn't that difficult.
So why are you trying to escape?
So why did you dodge my question?
I did not dodge your question. Now we're going to do the audience questions, and I'm going to put the question up, and then you're going to answer. And if you haven't sent your question in yet, please send them in. We're about to go. I think we're going to start with Nag. So Nag, all the questions in the comment section that have come for you, we're going to let you answer them. Let's see if we find any Nag questions. Nag. Okay. How long have you did it take for you to grow the locks? How long did it take for you to grow this hair out?
Okay. I think 2 years. Yeah.
2 years.
Yeah.
Interesting. Your second question is, what lessons did you learn in your life this year?
Not to talk much.
Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Those were all the questions that came for Nag. Amazingly, I know that there are more questions. So, hey, if you have any more questions for Nag, please send them in and we're going to put him on blast and we're going to listen to all the answers. If you're next. I've got a couple of questions for you in the comments section. Let's start with, which one are we starting with? Hey, if you're a boy, okay. Yep. This is for you. Choose one of these two. Marrying a plus 30 man, marry a plus 30 man and get $1 million for every year you stay married, or get $1 million for every consecutive year you stay off Snapchat. I think I don't get the question, but I
don't understand.
I think the options are two. You marry a man who is 30 plus and you get $1 million every year you stay married, or you stay off Snapchat and then get $1 million every other year you don't hop on Snapchat. I don't know.
Meaning,
I don't understand.
If you're a boy,
answer, just pick one. You have two options.
To Snapchat. So
yes,
yeah.
It looks like
you're my god, me addicted to Snap.
Yeah.
Go and check my Snap score. I'm sorry, I'm not. But anyway, I'm different with both, so I don't know.
Okay, let's go to the next question. Which of the episodes of the Casa podcast did you enjoy the most?
That would be hard. Arguably, Anansisem. High school, the one we talked about, senior high school.
Okay.
And which one? There was this show I was not on. It was Nanekia. You guys talked about,
how we stay healthy.
Yeah, stay healthy. I like that one too.
Nice.
And
they said most, so it's supposed to be just one. Just give us one.
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Because I have many questions. Okay, now the next question. If you're a boy, how was the feeling like when the dollar was gaining but brought some economic hardship to Ghana in terms of the exchange rates and inflation? How did you feel?
With inflation, of course, I was affected. But when the rate was, the dollar was getting stronger, it was okay. I don't know. It wasn't really like, I don't do a lot of things in Ghana that I would need to be sending money most of the time. Maybe just in December that I have to do a lot of things, except that nothing. It was okay.
Okay. Michael has a question for you. I don't know what this question means, but if you are trying. When I saw your date of birth, I was like, why do you think I made the facial expression?
I have no idea why you made that facial expression, Michael. I promise I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ronaldo is a goat and the only goat, right?
No, what is he talking about? Can you see my jersey?
Okay.
Where is he? Where is Ronaldo right now?
Okay. Efia, how many married men are in your DMs? Kaish. Now that's a good one.
Oh my god. See, I said I'd missed you, but I do not miss you anymore.
How many married men are in your DM?
I don't know.
You don't know. There are plenty. Listen,
I didn't say that. I just said I don't know.
I'm going to have to bring Nag back for one last question because one question came in and I have to ask this, Nag. This is from David. David has a very interesting question. How do you handle all the unsolicited attention from the ladies? We know you get a lot of attention from the young women. How do you handle it?
Okay, sorry, that's the tough one. Okay, it's very hard. Like from this, when you are on the space, we do blah blah. I flirt around those things, But entering the DM, like I don't do that. You understand? Till maybe a lady will chat to me, then we take it from there. You understand? When you take it from there, I minimize the way I talk. You understand? So I don't flirt like for the space top there. It's like that. But as soon as you take my number, it's not going to be continual. Like I will call you in the morning, blah blah blah, or no.
No, you don't do that.
that.
So if she doesn't DM you, you will not DM.
Never will I ask you for it.
Okay. Nah, those were your questions. Sam, you're up. You're up next. Let's see how many. Please keep the questions coming. Sam, let me find Sam's questions. Sam. Where is Sam's question? I know this one was for Sam and Efia, so I'm going to ask you anyways. How's the feeling like when the dollar was gaining but brought some economic hardship to Ghana in terms of the exchange rate and inflation? What do you think? How did you feel?
Oh, I think I was just not happy about how things were going for Ghana. I mean, in terms of our economy, and it was generally negative feelings. I mean, I don't like
that.
The state our economy is in right now. I mean, I wasn't too concerned about the dollar gaining.
Okay. What is the craziest thing you did this year?
Crazy. I don't know what he means by crazy. Crazy. Honestly, I don't think I've done anything crazy.
Oh, you don't remember Sipamont Point?
Oh.
Listen, don't let me drop any keys. But come on, you've done some crazy things.
Oh. I'll say that, please. I think I'll stick with. I've not done.
Okay, guys. Okay, I think those were all the questions for Sam. But if you have any more questions for Sam, please send them in. Sam has to come back on the hot seat.
The dollar matter, it affects me, Charlie.
Oh, really?
I was there and I was studying. I have so many the apps to transfer money. So I was monitoring. So I was like, if the thing catch 15 CD, I have to send money. You understand? And later, Baumia started to do magic. The thing drop, now ACD. ACD, you can't send.
No.
So like it really affects me, though it affected those people in Ghana, but I'm thinking about myself now. So yeah, it really affects me.
I see. Interesting. Do I do mine or do you guys want us to save that for next week?
No,
we are saving your questions for next week because
okay. Does anyone want to read the questions so I answer them, or I'll just put them up and
put them up and I'll read it and then you answer.
Okay, let's see. The ones I'm only going to answer the ones we could do. Hey, first one. What did you do for humanity?
Hey,
I did my best to spread love this year. I don't know. I can
I don't
only
think so.
I
don't
can only
think so.
strive. If you when you were answering, I just listened to your answer.
Okay.
Why are you
Sorry.
ad libbing?
Sorry.
What I did for humanity, like I said, I tried my best to spread love. I tried to bring people, amazing people like Nag, to the rest of the world. I met Nag. I enjoyed spending time with him, and I tried to, share Nag with the world, right? And so, yeah, those are some of the things. I don't know if it's for humanity, but it's a little I contributed. What else? What else? Any other? Nobody wants to know anything. Oh, Jack, it's good. It's good.
There's Kwame asks, when can I touch your beard?
Okay. Where is that
Oh,
one?
you finished
Kwame,
it.
when can you touch my beard? I don't know. I don't think it's going to happen, but whenever we meet, you might be able to for a split second, or I can send you a lock in your mail. But I don't know how touching my beard. No, I don't know. Jamie can. She can come and play with Uncle's beard, but you're too old to be
What
playing with
product do
people's.
you use for your beard?
I'm not being paid to advertise, so I would send you a DM. Nah, I can't just name. I just can't name things on here. I'm not being paid. But hey, if you need advertisement for your beard products, hey, you know who to reach out to. Reach out to the Casa Podcast, and we can mention
The
your
beard
product
man. The beard man.
on the show. But yeah, I'm not getting paid, so no questions. Why didn't you tell me your sister was ready to be married? I didn't announce that my sister was ever ready. I'm sorry, Kwame. That's the answer. I didn't know my sister was ready to be married. I was just invited to a wedding. Rashid, how many women are in your DMs? How many women are in my DMs? I don't know. I don't know. I would find out and let you know. I don't know. It's not something I'm actively counting. But yeah, I that's about all the questions I got. Thank you so much for sending them in. These were pretty good questions. Nag,
Yeah.
I think you're back. There are a few more for you, and then we'll wrap up.
Okay.
There's a few more for Sam too.
Yeah, there's Sam. So yeah, Sam and Nag are coming back. There are some. Nag, this is yours. Your mom and your wife are both drowning. You have the chance to save one person. Who would it be and why?
My mom.
Why?
My mom. Huh?
Why?
My mom will never leave me in terms of hardship.
Eesh.
That's the fact. But my wife can leave me in terms of hardship.
Okay.
So my mom is the apple of my eye. That's my first love.
Okay. That's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Cute.
Okay. Sam, a few more for you and then we'd wrap up the show. Sam, the first one. Is Kwesi Frost your brother?
Please, he's not my brother.
Oh, come on. That was
Sell
the
out.
answer I was
Sell out.
expecting. I thought you were
Sell
going to
out.
say from another mother.
Oh, no. Oh, sorry. Okay. Oh, come on, fam. Come on.
That would have been a good answer, though.
Making me look bad. Nice one. Nice. I mean, he's my bro. He's my bro. I thought you maybe.
But you guys know you look alike though.
They look alike, and because of the glasses, I think that's why people were asking.
You know, that's why I said no. But of course, he's my bro. What's up?
But you resemble this producer. Yeah.
Hey, do it, Trey.
Okay. Sam, you said you had a lot of wins. What was the highlight for you?
Oh, it's basically just academic stuff. Yeah.
Academic stuff.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Academic stuff. Yeah.
Okay. Another one for you. Have you ever thought of acting in movies?
It's whatever. I don't think it's something I've ever thought about or considered. No. I try to tell me I look like an actor.
You do look like an actor. I think you'd be a very successful actor. So think about it. Think about it. I think Idris Elba needs some competition, and I think you're the man to give him that competition. So please think about entering the industry.
Sure.
Hey, there are questions coming for me. Why are people asking questions? Okay. What's this one? Why is the show ending after just an hour? Rashid, the show is ending after just an hour because we just need to do the holiday special. This is the first time we're going to do back-to-back Casa podcast shows. So if you're here, don't miss our New Year show. We're doing the end of year, the crossover show today, Rashid. And just because you want more, we're going to move another hour to tomorrow. We're doing our New Year show. We're going to be talking about 2023, our hopes, our aspirations, the books we want to read, and we'll continue answering all the questions we could not answer. And so, Rashid, that's why the show is about to end after just an hour. Presla is saying, aside your sister's wedding, what's the most exciting moment for you this year? Okay, Presla, just because it's you, I'm going to answer this. The second most exciting, no, I think it was the most exciting. No, my sister's wedding. But just before I left for my sister's wedding, I was able to defend my small thing. And I know you get a doc. And so that defense was also a very good thing. It was a highlight of my year. I think the first word that I heard when I stepped back into the room after I defended was nice. And hearing my mother say you should add that introduction from time to time was also a good one. So I'm speaking in code. I know Presla gets it all. And so
yeah, there's a question over there. They say, when are you getting married? Yeah.
Hey, who? I don't see that. So
yeah, it's here. It's here. It's
I
on
don't
my
see it.
phone. It was on my phone.
Get out of here. When am I getting married? When I grow up? One last question. What surprises are we to expect from the tribe? Okay. Dachine, just because you said that, right? We're going to, yesterday, I made sure we sent out some Casa merch, and we're going to do another round of Casa merch distribution today. So if you're on here, I have a few people in mind who are definitely getting their merch. But if you're on here and you're watching right now, just drop a heart emoji in the chat, and the first 5 people to drop a heart emoji in the chat right now are going to get some more Casa merch right now. Like if you're in the chat, hit that heart and drop it in the chat, and we're definitely. And so Suleimana is in here. Kwesi Frost is getting his Casa merch. We have 3 more takers to go. 3 more takers. I'm just waiting for people to just drop that love in the chat, and we're going to send the Casa merch over. That's what you should be expecting from the tribe. Kobe dropped it. Nanekia, and Michael. That's it. We have 5 people. So Suleimana, Kwesi Frost, Kwame, Kobe, and Nanekia. We're going to send out some more Casa merch. We getting all the merch ready, and we're going to send them. Rashid, it was supposed to be a hat. Oh, he dropped a hat, an actual hat. That's just funny. But I guess we're gonna have to send Rashid some. I guess we're sending Rashid some, and we're sending Nana Kwame. So we have a lot of Christmas cheer and a lot of season greetings and all the holiday love to spread among our wonderful listeners. We appreciate you guys listening every time, and I'm going to make sure, especially for those in Ghana, your merch is going to come to you as soon as possible. We're going to try and get it out to you this week. And if you do get your Casa merch, for those of you who have already received it, come on, please put it on, take a picture, share with us so that we can share it on our socials, right? So that we can see the tribe growing. But that's what we have for the tribe. I think a few more questions came in, and I'm especially interested in Efia's own. We might wrap up with Efia's round of questions.
You're not wrapping up with mine. I don't have questions in there.
There are questions here for you, Efia.
Really?
Efia, when are we seeing Mr. Right? Kaish.
When I get
I'm here. Don't choose somebody. I'm here.
no problem. Nike said he's here, so Mr. Right is here, please.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so Nag is Mr. Right.
Yeah.
Okay, Nag and Efia will be looking forward to the invitation in the mail. Efia, another one. What was your biggest lesson this year?
Oh wow. Give time some time.
Give what?
Give time some time.
Bars. Rhymes.
We just asked for your lesson, and now
But
you're
that's what I'm
taking us.
saying. Like, I don't know.
This is philosophically too complex for us to understand. What does it mean? Give time
Break
some
it
time.
down for us.
Exactly. Thank you for the words.
I nobody broke down their excellent. Yeah.
Give
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Give time some time. I think it's my favorite quote for the year. Give time some time.
Sometime.
I think it's good to end on this note. Brasule, I'm hoping we can get your stuff to you as soon as possible. Kwesi Frost, I would call you and would set something up. Michael, it's coming. Kobe, I got you. Nanekia, it's coming real quick. We're gonna have to send some love your way.
Disqualify all those who dropped more than one heart emoji.
I know, right? I know, but it's all love. Here at the tribe, we love to spread the love, and so just keep leaving the love. And if you're watching the rerun, right? If you're watching the stream later and you were not here live, go into the comment section, drop a like, and just leave later by it. We're going to reach out to you and we're going to get a way to send you the match. Because to be honest, the rerun people, the people who go back to the podcast and watch it over and over again, they're really making the channel grow and the podcast grow. And before we go, guys, we're on TikTok. Casa Podcast has a TikTok account now. If you haven't checked it out, go check it out. There are a few wonderful things. If you love NAG, go on our podcast, on our TikTok, and you can't get enough of NAG. For those of you who do not remember Android IU, it's right there on the TikTok. Hey, someone is accusing me of not answering their question. You didn't answer my question. Let me go and answer Pressless question. I did answer that. I don't know if there's another question I didn't answer.
Wow, but is that what you're doing? You're hiding your question.
No. I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. I might have missed it. But Presla, I did answer your question. If it's about my sister's wedding, what was the biggest thing? I did answer it. But yeah, I don't know if I missed anything. But if I did, I'm sorry. Michael, it is what is happening? Kojo, why would you break protocol and give Rashid a merchandise? Understand that? Oh, come on. I'm sorry, guys. But again, this has been our year in review. That's been 2022 for us here at the Tribe and at the Casa Podcast. And before we go, this is our last episode of this season. Season 2 is done. You amazing people have kept us going, the listeners of this podcast. And these amazing people I have in the studio cooking the hot stuff. Nag, Efia Yeboah, Sam, Presla, Kwesi Frost, and Nanekia, Nanofori, Prime, all the amazing people who made season 2 possible. I couldn't have done this without you. Thank you guys so much. You guys are amazing. I love you guys so much. But before we go, last words. Sam, what's your last word for 2022?
Yeah, it's been a good year. I always remember it was a special year. And yeah, cheers to the future.
Sorry?
Oh, you didn't hear anything I said?
Efia Yeboah was making noise. Please repeat it again. Efia.
I said it's been a special year. I always remember it. And yeah, cheers to the future.
Cheers to the future. Cheers to the future. Nah, your last words for the year.
Oh, next year will be or a few hours to next year. So it's 2023. Chill, baby. That's it.
Hey, chill, baby.
Yeah.
Chill, but don't freeze.
Yeah.
Nag is telling us to chill, but we should not freeze. Give time some time, please. Do you have any last words for us?
Yeah, do your best next year. Enjoy. You only live once.
Yellow.
Yeah.
Okay. Live, love, and enjoy it. And I think for me, the last word for 2022, and hopefully can be my guiding word for 2023, is speak. You always have to speak out, right? Casa, whenever you see anything wrong, or if you see something right, you should speak out about it. You should highlight things, right? You should talk to people. If you need help, talk to someone. If you can offer help, speak to someone. Talk to someone, change a life. I think speaking out and helping people through would really help everyone and carry the world into it. And someone asked what I did for humanity. Yeah, sometimes I advocated for people. Just speak out. And that's why we have the title of the podcast as Casa, right? So speak out. Don't ever be silent. Don't be silenced, and don't be silent. Speak out. That's my last word for 2023. You guys are amazing. Safulabi. Like Michael, and give time some time and a half.
There's a line and a half.
Okay. This has been Casa Podcast Season 2. We're going to catch you guys again tomorrow for Season 3. Season 3 is going to be very different. It's going to be mega. You don't want to miss out. No. So from us here at the Tribe, it's
bye.